Okay, so we're out on the North Yorkshire Moors again. Captain Cook's Monument is over that way. Rosby Topping is up that way. However, the Meteor Shower is that way. So, just going to get up to the top of this hill here and see what we can see. I've only seen the one so far, but hopefully there's more to come. Just a little bit further to go. I've been attacked by flies, mosquitoes, all sorts. It's a long way up to the top of it. I'm up near the top, but just I feared we need up after the shelter of the valley where the cars are parked. It's getting a bit breezy. Don't know whether that's going to cause issues. Probably will with movement of plant life and stuff like that, but hopefully shouldn't cause any issues with trying to get some meteors. So I'm going to get to a place where I can set up and hopefully get some images. So anyway, I'm going to set up here, and that's going to be my shot. It's going to have Cassiopeia and a number of other stars in there, but that's the direction that the shooting stars are coming from for the Perseids. It's just that little bit lower than Cassiopeia. So hopefully, once we get set up, we'll manage to catch a few. Okay, so I've set a time lapse going. Although the wind's getting up here, so I'm hoping it's sheltered enough to not be shaking. So the time lapse going on in the direction of Cassiopeia, and I'm going to be using my second camera to try and get some individual shots while I'm out here. However, we do seem to have a bit of a problem with some cloud. Got cloud on the horizon over there, and we seem to have cloud over there on the horizon as well. At the moment, the only patch of sky is there, and that's the only place I can see stars, but that's the main patch, that's the patch that counts. So hopefully we'll be able to capture some meteors. So the time is going on f3.5 ISO 800, and it's a 13-second exposure. Set my intervalometer going, and that's doing 13 seconds, then it's off for 4, and then on for 13, off for 4, on for 13, and so on. So yeah, we're on our way. So it looks like while I can see stars, I can see lots of stars, and there's a lot of high cloud, and it's kind of like wispy high cloud. So all the shots I'm getting seem to be kind of very muted in terms of what I can see. There's no stars really kind of popping out. You can see the cloud on the horizon, and yeah, I'm not sure that I'm going to be able to get much tonight, unfortunately. The cloud just isn't playing ball. Try a few more, see if it changes, because there is a breeze and it might be that that breeze ends up kind of blowing the cloud over and everything's good. But as it stands at the moment, I don't think I'm going to get any decent shots of meteors. Light pollution is causing a lot of the sky to be washed out, I think, due to the high cloud. But it's 25 past midnight. I'm up on the top of the moors. I'm wearing shorts. It can't be that bad, can it? So with my second camera, I've lined up a portrait shot of Cassiopeia. I'm not sure how it's going to come out, but the lens on here is a little bit better. So this is f2.8, ISO 800, and a 13-second exposure. I'm going to do this with 10 exposures so I can stack them to reduce noise. I'll do my dark frames in a minute. So with Cassiopeia behind me, where all the meteorites are coming from, or the meteors are coming from, that would mean that directly above me here is Cygnus, and that's pointing in that direction. And that means that way is the Milky Way. Milky Way core should be up by now, so I'm just going to try to take a couple of images looking in that direction and see whether I can get anything against A, the cloud, B, the light pollution that I know is that way as well. So, see what we can get. So it's 20 to 1 in the morning. I've just got the first meteor that I know has been caught on my camera. It was a really big one, lovely long one, nice and bright. Probably a couple of seconds, so it should come out quite nice on the image. Yeah, let's have some more of those, please. That looked like a nice one. It does seem to be starting to pick up a bit now. Really, because I only really had two setups. One was targeting the one was the time lapse, which was for the meteors, and the other one was just trying to capture the Milky Way. Other than that, there doesn't seem to be an awful lot up here, or in this bit that I'm in. I could possibly go a bit further up and try and get some more, try and get something different, use some of the trees that are around there, even go for as far as Rosebery Topping, but with the conditions and the high cloud I don't think I'm going to really do that. So yeah, I think I should have got some decent ones to the Milky Way once everything's processed, although there will be quite a bit of light pollution on them, because heading over that way looking over Great Ayton out towards Stokesley, and further beyond that you're looking at kind of North Allerton and Thirsk. Yeah, unfortunately I've tried to get the Milky Way from up here a few times and there's been, you know, a fair amount of light pollution, especially when there's a lot of high cloud like this. And then of course over to that side of me is Middlesbrough as well, so yeah, I think I'm on to a bit of a losing cause here, but I should be able to get something from the images once they've been stacked, I think, especially now I've got the noise frames as well. Okay, so it's 1 o'clock now. Just taking some last kind of shots to see if we can get any more with any meteors on it, and then I think I'm going to call it a night. My time lapse is still going over here. My other camera is still going over here. Similar shots at the moment, but that's where I've seen most of the meteors, to be honest. So I think that's the way to angle the camera if you want to get meteors. Yeah, so it looks like we're even getting Pleiades starting to rise. It's usually one of the winter ones. Until expected at just yet, usually September, but obviously it does start rising around this time. So yeah, that's just in the cloud on the horizon, but you can just about make it out in the images. Try and show that or highlight that in one of the images. So looking at the time lapse, there's 200 images left to go, which means it's taken 199 or 200 now. So you've got 200 images of a time lapse, which only works out really about 10 seconds. I might be able to slow it down a little bit more in order to get a little bit longer out of it for the video. So I think it's going to be a relatively short video as it is. Actually, I think about stopping a time lapse, you know, as soon as you stop it, there's going to be like a huge meteor just straight across the sky exactly where you were taking photos. But it's getting late. I've got work in the morning, so I think we're going to have to call it a night. So stop. And that's it done. Cue meteors. Okay, so I'm back in the car. Cut in the car, it's 27 degrees. I'm not sure I'll go that far. But yeah, time to set off home to get a little bit of sleep. It's 1:30 in the morning. So, time to get a bit of kip and see you later.